What do you think your purpose on earth?
Oh, I love this question. Nobody's ever asked this question before. I think my purpose on earth is to use my God-given gifts and talents and skills and abilities to make a positive change in this world. So for me, I know that it's through my music, it's through my art.
First is, of course, to just enjoy this life. I think we're not here for a very long time. And, time passes so quickly. So I think for starters, it's just to enjoy the ride, go for the ride, have fun, enjoy as much as you can.
Spread positivity, hopefully, to people around me and bring a lot of energy to people around me. At least that's how I feel. I don't know how people feel, but at least that's how I feel.
And through that, it's about speaking out for the things that I care about. It's about spreading more joy, spreading more love. It's about sharing stories so that everybody feels like they're related to each other. We feel like we're all part of a human experience. And obviously with whatever money I make, I also feel like a significant part of that has to go to the things that I care about. So like donating to animal sanctuaries and animal rescues, because I really care about that. I genuinely feel like it's not just my purpose on this earth. I feel like everybody's purpose on this earth is to use your God-given gifts and go and make a positive impact in this world.
Number two, it would also be to not forget to be a good person, be a nice person to the people around you. It's so easy to be like a mean person, okay? It's so easy to be like nasty. It's very easy, right? In the world that we live in right now. But it's harder to be kind, it's harder to be nice. So make that choice. And I think number three, it is just to hopefully inspire people around me in some way or the other.
That's a loaded question. I've been struggling with that a lot. Like, it's so existential. I don't even know how to answer that. But if I could just make a difference in one person's life before I go, I think I would have served some purpose.
I think my purpose on earth as a human would be to enjoy life, because previously my purpose on earth when I was younger, I felt like it's to earn a lot of money. But ever since like my dad's condition, right, kind of shifted, I felt that like having a healthy family, healthy body is the most important. So I want to like just enjoy life and make as much like memories or like go for as much party as I can before like I grow old.
So I think for me, it's just being able to make people happy. I think that's something that makes me quite fulfilled. I guess that my life just has meaning. When I see that someone's lives are improved or better because of something that I could help them with, I think to me that is the biggest win for me.
Be a good person, do good to yourself so that you can do good to others, inspire other people to be good to themselves and be good to others.
My purpose is to inspire and to share different kind of stories.
I think firstly, when I think about like purpose, I would think about the impact, because I feel that how I am right now is because I have received so much from so many people who have like journeyed with me before, or since young lah, really like spend a lot of time with me through different journeys and seasons to kind of like help me to grow and overcome certain challenges.
I came to a conclusion that it's something simple as just spreading happiness, making people happy. I do enjoy when I see people laugh around me or having fun. So I guess if I could say what I feel my purpose as a human on this earth is to just spread joy and happiness around me.
I'm good at writing, so I hope my writing will be able to expand other people's horizons, give them new perspectives, and that's as much as I can do.
I think my purpose in life is to just really perform and inspire others with the stories that I tell and to get them to reflect on their own life.
It's about having people to support you, like let's say family, friends, there to support you no matter how poor or how rich you are or how much you have. So it's always important to be there for emotional, mental support in your times of need.
My purpose on earth, well, if we go into the spiritual path, you would like to share what you have experienced in terms of the spiritual path with others, how they can find peace and joy and happiness. And it's just not the material things that they find in the world. So you can just share with them what you experience, which is much better than money. Money cannot buy you peace or happiness. Only the spiritual path can bring you that peace, joy, and happiness.
It's after getting married and having children, it's just working and supporting the family. Yeah, that's about all. Unless until I retire, that's where I have a different purpose. What you want is not necessarily what you get, but what you need to do is something which is important, which is right now commitment.
I'm still finding my purpose, honestly. But I know that I find joy in creating an impact on people's lives. That's why I do teaching. That's why I do acting. That's why I perform. Because all of these influences someone that impacts their life in a certain way.
Okay, there's a saying in the past, right? A parent can take care of 10 kids. But right now, 10 kids can't even take care of a parent. A lot of parents are in the old folks home because the kids are so busy with their life, so busy, thinking of what they want till they neglected their parent. Yeah, so my belief is that no matter what happened, your parent is very important. So no matter what, you should prioritize them beside your own family and also beside your work. Try to spend as much time as possible with them.
I just want to make a difference. I don't want to die without changing anything in this world because our lives are so short.
If you like this video, please
like, comment,
share,
subscribe,
and we'll see you again. Thank